Hi, I'm Curby. They call me the Smart Cart because I know all about recycling in San Antonio. Would you like to know a little more about recycling too? Well, follow me. You've probably seen our trucks in your neighborhood. We're picking up trash in the brown cart, organics in the green cart, and recycling in the blue cart. How many trucks a day do you think it takes to pick all that up? 50? 100? 200? No, it takes even more than that. We have 250 trucks every day, all around San Antonio. And those big trucks hold a lot. Did you know we collect 550,000 tons of material each year? Think about that. An elephant can weigh up to 7 tons. So that's over 78,500 elephants. Imagine that in your front yard. And of all that stuff, how do we know what to recycle? Well, let's start with the basics. Do you know what goes where? Watch my friends here play a sorting game, and let's see how well they do. Remember, recycling goes in the blue cart, organics go in the green cart, and trash goes in the brown cart. Let's watch.
It'll be fun.
All right, y'all ready?
3. Okay, go.
Organic.
Branches.
Recycle.
Box. Get box. Okay, you got that.
Trash.
What is it?
Trash.
But what was it?
That's candy. Trash.
What was that?
A can. Recycle.
Soda can.
Oh, this is trash. Trash.
Coffee mug.
That's organic.
Organic.
Bread. That's organic.
That's recycled.
Recycle.
That's
That's a can.
Get
That's
organic.
a
Why does it-
eggshell.
Trash.
That's the same cup.
Recycle.
Right.
I mean, organics.
Bread.
Okay, they did pretty good. Say, did you know that styrofoam can't be recycled? Do you know why? Well, I'll show you.
Hey Kirby, so what's the big deal? Why do things have to go into the right cart?
Everyone, this is Glinda, the green cart. Glinda, I'm glad you asked that question.
Most people don't think about recycling and garbage and where it goes. You set your carts at the curb each week, but what happens after? It doesn't just magically go away. The City of San Antonio Solid Waste Management Department takes it away for you, with each cart headed to a specific destination. We handle the contents of the carts very differently. Our goal for San Antonio is to recycle 60% of all residential waste by 2025. Since 2007, our recycling rate has increased from 7% to 33% thanks to San Antonio residents. In order for us to make our 60% recycling goal, we all have to recycle and compost properly. We need everyone to use their blue, green, and brown carts correctly. When items are placed into the incorrect cart, we're unable to complete the recycling process. These seemingly small mix-ups limit our ability to improve our recycling rates. Think of it like this. Imagine you're baking cookies. You've mixed the proper ingredients in the bowl, turned to preheat the oven, and you turn back just in time to catch your adorable toddler helping you by sprinkling a handful of gravel into the dough. Do you bake the cookies and hope your dental work holds up? Of course not. That small contamination spoils the entire batch. The same applies to your carts. When too much garbage is mixed in with the recyclables, we have no choice but to send the whole batch to the landfill, spoiling your recycling efforts. So, to cut down on cart confusion, let's quickly define what goes where. We'll begin with blue. This cart is for loosely placed, non-bagged recyclables, news and printed paper, clean cardboard, empty metal cans, and empty glass and plastic bottles are what we like to call the core four. Next, think green. This cart is for organics, grass, leaves, tree trimmings, food scraps, shredded or soiled paper, pizza boxes, and paper plates and bags. Basically, if a worm can't eat it, don't put it in. This cart is for compostables only. And finally, brown is for general daily garbage, like those dirty diapers. Since you pay as you throw, this means the more items you correctly place into your blue or green cart, the smaller your brown cart and your fee become. It's that easy. But if you find yourself in doubt, throw it out. Recycling and composting are great for our environment and help you save money. But just like following the recipe to your favorite cookies, you have to do it correctly or it will not work. Gravel doesn't belong in cookie dough, and garbage doesn't belong in the blue and green carts. For our recycling programs to work, everyone must place the correct items in the blue and green carts. Help San Antonio by recycling right.
And here's what recycling actually looks like. Let's take a trip to the recycling plant.
In San Antonio, Texas, residents get a brown cart for trash, a blue cart for recycling, and a green cart for organics, or compostables. There are 3 sizes of trash cart to choose from: large, medium, and small. While you can get either a large or small blue or green cart, your monthly fee is based only on the size of the garbage cart. The smallest cart is the cheapest monthly rate, the largest cart is the most expensive, and the medium cart is in between. San Antonio has a recycling goal of 60% by 2025. By offering the 3 sizes of trash cart, it is anticipated that many customers will opt for the smaller cart and maximize their recycling and organics use, hopefully leading to the achievement of the recycling goal. San Antonio has a single-stream recycling system, meaning that all recycling commodities like paper, cardboard, plastics, metal, etc. are commingled or mixed into one container and sorted at the recycling facility. This video, provided by ReCommunity, the city's recycling contractor, shows several aspects of the recycling facility and sorting process, starting with the truck entering the facility. There are no screens for trash, including diapers. Non-recyclables, which are contaminants, are detrimental to recycling. Workers attempt to remove these items at the pre-sort line. Diapers are particularly nasty. Diapers that are improperly placed into the blue recycling or green organics cart have to be removed by hand. They are a health hazard. They are expensive to remove, and they contaminate the other good materials that are in that cart. All diapers, including adult, baby, new or soiled, cloth or disposable, must all be placed into the brown trash cart. Because diapers have such a negative impact in the recycling or organics programs, San Antonio charges a $50 fee for improperly placing diapers into either the blue recycling cart or the green organics cart. Loose plastic bags become tangled in the screens and moving parts. When this happens, the line has to be shut down to physically cut out and remove tangled bags. OCC is old corrugated cardboard, which is separated out through this screen by a series of rolling wheels. The lighter material floats on top and is eventually captured. The heavy materials fall through. Items placed in either the blue recycling or the green organics cart should always be placed in loosely and never inside plastic bags sealed or wrapped. ONP, or old newsprint. This is another set of rolling wheels designed to lift the lighter newspaper out of the heavy materials. While many items can be recycled, many cannot. These items, such as paint cans, diapers, rubber hoses, etc., should always be placed in the brown trash cart. Various types of paper, from office paper and magazines to junk mail, are separated through the paper sorting process. After all the cardboard and paper are removed, the metal, aluminum, and plastics are carried to other sorting equipment using this conveyor system. Plastics, like bottles, jugs, etc., are sorted both manually and with optical sorters. Here, a rolling magnet helps sort ferrous metal, steel, from the recycling stream. The optical sorter uses an infrared camera to detect certain plastics on the line. Compressed air is used to separate these plastics from the rest of the recycling stream. The eddy current magnet is similar to the steel magnet drum. However, this technology actually repels aluminum away, which is separated from the rest of the recycling so that it can be baled and sold. Here, glass is consolidated and sold as a recycling commodity. For better pricing, contaminants are removed and the glass is separated by color. One of the last aspects of the system is the baler. All of the various commodities, like the aluminum cans, plastic bottles, cardboard, etc., are baled separately so they can be sold on the recycling market. Recycling correctly and using the organics program correctly benefits San Antonio by conserving natural resources. Recycling and organics processing are more economical, saving you and the city money. It's also a better environmental alternative to landfilling. For items that may still be usable, consider donating them to help your neighbors. For large items that do not fit in your cart, San Antonio customers may take them free of charge to the bulky drop-off sites for bulky and the brush recycling centers for brush. Illegal dumping or dumping those materials on the side of the road is illegal, disrespectful, and unnecessary. Like the blue cart, it is important that the correct items go into the green cart. Only organics, such as limbs, leaves, grass clippings, shredded paper, pizza boxes, banana peels, and other food scraps should go into the green organics cart. Plastics and styrofoam should never go into the green organics cart. If you don't know which cart to put something into, put it into the brown trash cart. It is important that the correct items go into each cart. For more information on what goes into each cart, you may contact our customer service group by calling 311 or visit the city's webpage at sanantonio.gov/SWMD.
Wow, those are really big machines.
Yeah, but did you know that even a tiny little plastic bag from the grocery store can make them all break down? Some types of things can get caught up in the gears. We call those things tanglers, and we definitely don't want them in the blue cart. What you recycle is important, but how you recycle is important too. For example, cans, bottles, jars, and cartons should all be clean. Don't put recyclables in bags. They should always be loose in the blue cart. And never loose plastic bags. Take those back to the retail store or the grocery store. Sometimes they'll recycle them for you. Never, 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 ever put a diaper in the blue or green cart. Diapers are trash. And flatten out that cardboard. But if you want to keep it super simple, just remember the core 4.
What you put in your blue cart matters. The City of San Antonio's Solid Waste Management Department wants you to remember the core 4: paper, glass bottles, plastic bottles, and cans. It's easy. Just remember the core 4: paper, glass bottles, plastic bottles, and cans. That's clean cardboard, news and printed paper, empty glass and plastic bottles, and empty metal cans. What you put in your blue cart matters. For more information, visit sarecycles.org. That's sarecycles.org.
Hey, Curby, what about me? Can I tell everyone a little something about using their green cart for organics? What is organics? Remember the game we played? Food is organic. Yard trimmings and leaves are organic. And even pizza boxes can go in the green cart. All those things break down and become compost, which is basically really healthy dirt for your garden or flower beds. I like to tell people that if a worm can't eat it, it can't turn into compost, like this plastic bag here. Worms can't eat plastic, metal, glass, or rocks, so never put those in the green cart. Some people don't want to put food in. They think it makes the cart icky. Well, watch this for a great tip for food.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Now we all know that recycling and getting our bins right is really important because we're helping to protect our community's beauty and resources. So we've got Marcus Lee from the San Antonio Department of Solid Waste Management. He's going to tell us exactly how and what to put in our bins, right Marcus?
That is correct.
Okay, I'm glad you came because I have questions. I have one of these green bins and sometimes I don't really know what's supposed to go in there. So you're going to help us get right from wrong, right?
A few do's and don'ts.
Okay.
And again, usually we talk recycling, but today we're going to give the green cart some love. Okay.
Awesome.
Most people are clear on recycling or putting in the organics bin leaves, grass clippings, that type of stuff, shrubbery clippings. So that all can go.
All the outdoor organics,
Yeah,
right?
we get a lot of questions about bags though. Never plastic bags, never plastic bags, and surprisingly not compostable bags either. Those,
really?
Yes,
Okay.
there are a lot of different brands with a lot of different quality.
Yeah.
We don't know what brands people are using. Some of them actually do not break down. They do not decompose. So our program just says no compostable bags. So that's easy to remember.
Yep.
Trick question. If I take branches from trees, why would I not take this piece of wood?
Ooh, I don't know, because it's too hard to break down.
Treat it. As soon as you put
some of them have stains, some of them are
as soon as you put chemicals on it, we can't take it. It's not organic. Let's move inside because that's where people get a little afraid to use their cart with food. They're afraid it's going to get messy and smelly and whatnot. So I'm going to show you a really quick, easy way to avoid what we call the ick factor.
The ick factor, I like that.
These are actual leftovers. I made chicken salad this week, okay? My recipe calls for nuts, so here are the shells, which is basically a wood product that can go right in.
That can go in?
It is.
Okay.
The bread that I used is stale, that can go in. Here's the way to work with the other food.
What's in
Take
there?
a little bit of shredded paper, which we accept.
Okay.
And then start putting in what you scrapped. That was celery.
Oh, okay.
This was some onion.
Makes
I
sense.
put eggs in mine.
Okay.
And there you go. Whatever else you have, rinds, peels.
And what's the reason for
tomatoes.
the bag and the shredded?
The shredded paper helps absorb any juices or anything that's liquid. And then all you do is you bundle it up.
From getting messy and doing that.
No ick factor.
Wow.
There you
that
go.
makes sense. That makes it easier for them to take it out and for
So
you to.
you don't be afraid of the food. Don't be afraid to use recycle or organics the food. Here's some surprising things. Food
Filters.
Food soiled paper. Pizza boxes. We want all your pizza boxes.
Awesome. I didn't know you could put those in there.
Absolutely. And
Well,
we
see?
want.
That's why we're happy you came.
Yes,
You got the ins
absolutely.
and outs, what you can put in an organics bag. For more information, visit City San Antonio Solid Waste Department. They're here in San Antonio. Give them a call, the number on your screen, or sarecycles.org.
Well, I guess I better go now, but you can keep learning and have more fun too. Go to sarecycles.org to the section called Fun Stuff. There's a bunch more things to do there. So, bye for now. See you around, and remember, San Antonio, to recycle right.